Hello, all you beautiful people, past, present, and yes, even those in the future. Welcome back to a very tiny gameplay screen. Let me fix that real quick. Oops, I was changing the resolution on my thing, and I forgot to change it. There we go. There we go. That's all fixed now. Hello. Hello, Nintendo. Hello, Titan. I see you're almost at 600 subs on YouTube. Yes, we are almost there. Hopefully I could get 20 more subscribers by the time after my next upload. Hopefully I can reach that 200 mark afterwards. My goal right now for the end of the year is 750. That's going to be my goal for the remainder of the year. If we could get to 750 followers, what am I saying? I mean, that would be nice on Twitch as well, but if we get to 750 subscribers on YouTube, that would be awesome. Also, you know, we're almost at 200 followers on Twitch as well, so that's pretty cool as well. Pretty cool. I say you're doing better on YouTube than Twitch. That's mostly because I am now streaming on both. And it seems like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people that still use Twitch, but just having both options, like, there's some people that prefer YouTube and some people prefer Twitch. And it's really hard to get discovered on Twitch than it is with YouTube, I will say. It's just one of those things where you really can't help but try. That's why YouTube is here, so that way better, you know, the algorithm's a little bit better. You know, there's more people coming into the streams and whatnot. Discoverability on Twitch is very hard. Unless you're already a big name or you're very charismatic. And as charismatic as I am, there are people that are doing it a lot better than I. But you know what? Why don't we go ahead and get more followers and subscribers by dueling, and not just dueling, we're dueling with Tag Team. We are playing Elemental Heroes in this game. Yes, I decided I'm going to be super basic with my card choices, and we're playing old school Yu-Gi-Oh! We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX era with a little bit of Synchro era Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Yay! Alright, I will go first. Can my 2025 knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh! be the thing that we need to win? You know, it also depends on Jaden's moves, because sometimes the AI can be pretty dumb. I can't let you be... He's just a teacher. It's been a long time since I had a duel like this. My turn! Alright, Jaden. Oh, okay. Activate monster effect? Okay. Alright, Neo Space. That, honestly, very good opening, I would say. Now, the Neo-Spacian monsters are not going to go back to the extra deck. Oh man, I was hoping for Blue Eyes, but wait, Synchro Summons weren't really a thing yet. There are Synchros in this game because this came out right as the mechanic was being introduced, and to promote the new summoning mechanic, they put it in this game. So there are Synchro Summoning in this game. It's just not as frequent because this is a GX era, you know, game. So, it is interesting to see, like, 5D's cards appear here. Oh, no. Don't tell me we've got a chain burn. Oh, no. Okay. Honestly, that kind of sucks that Jaden has that. But I'm going to use Burden of the Mighty. Burden of the Mighty lowers the attack of all of his monsters by 100 times its own level, you know, and hey, luckily we don't have to worry about XYs or any of that crap because everything has levels in this game. So I'm also going to go activate King of the Swamp, so that way, that way I can get polymerization. I'll go ahead and normal summon Mystic Swordsman level 2, and then I am going to go into battle. Now, thankfully, with Mystic Swordsman level 2, I can go ahead and destroy this face down without flipping it up. See, look at that. Nimbo Manga. That would have been pretty bad, as they would have gained 1,000 life points and summoned 2 more, you know, from that. So, maybe go ahead and put you back there. Yeah. So, alright. I'm also going to go ahead and use Terraforming to get 1 card out of my deck. You know, get both of my Future Fusions out. You know, just in case the one gets, removed. Here I come. My turn. Heavy Storm? Man, I wish I had a Heavy Storm. Oh well, so much for that Mystical Space Typhoon. Dark Core. Okay. Getting rid of the Neo's alias. Reinforcement of the army. Alright. DD Assailant. Oof. Oh, there goes that Mystic Swordsman. Jaden, I hope you have something. Don't get impatient. I draw. Ooh, Miracle Fusion. Here we go. He's going to summon. Oh, okay. Get the Stratos out. You know, getting one card. Alright, alright. I like it. I like it. Elemental Hero Prisma is an interesting card. I wonder what he plans on doing. Oh, in combination with my Future Fusion, he could Fusion Summon. Okay. I'm losing a little bit of life, but he will be getting rid of that Stratos. Kinda sucks, but, you know, what can you do? Okay, not what I was hoping, but alright, I'll go ahead and activate Fusion Gate. Normal summon Near's alias. And then I guess go into battle. Ooh, okay. This koala, that hurts. Man. Already, this guy might be kicking my butt. Now, let's see what you got. Your warrior deck. Of course you've... Okay, of course you got that. Man. We are just not feeling it today. Okay. Alright. Prisma. Okay, what are you going to summon? Or, I mean, what are you going to remove, I should say? Going into battle. Okay, good job, Jaden. Awesome, awesome, buddy. Oh, Meteor Destruction. That's 1,000. Sedated monster. So I can pretty much get any one of my heroes out, but the question is, what is going to be the most beneficial? And this card is summon, destroy one monster by controls, then they Shining Flare Wing. I'm really quick darkness. Summon a barrel roll. No, that's a trap card. You can't summon trap cards. We could. This actually might not be too bad. Okay. So here is what I am going to do. Hey, Cole, how's it going? Hello from the bakery. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we are here for the bakery. Let me see. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and use Wild Wingman. I'll go ahead and send. And then I'm going to activate Polymerization. I am going to go ahead and fuse my Avian and Wildheart. I don't know if I'm winning at the moment. I have an idea that I'm trying, but we just kind of have to see. We're kind of going along with what we got, you know? I'm going to destroy that back row. Okay, a ceasefire is actually really nice. Alright, now I'm going to discard that to destroy the other trap card. Okay, that... Honestly, the kind of sucks, but you know what? I'm sure it's fine. Ha! I've got no cards in my hand. You can't burn me. Remember, Darkness, remember the heart of the cards. Honestly, but that's King of the Swamp, that actually was my heart of the cards moment. Though there is a Destiny draw mechanic in this game, so if our luck points are low enough, we'll be able to draw like one of the cards that we need. And of course you've got that. How many of these things do you have? You have... Okay, apparently your strategy is banishing everything while your partner does all the burning with his spell effects and, you know, monster effects. Oh, Oversoul. Okay. All right. We've got ourselves a Neos. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I just love this animation. It just looks so cool, man. Alright, now go and check the card details. Alright, what are we doing? We're summoning Honest in attack. Okay. Getting a little bit of extra damage in. I like that. And Neos is protected from battle because of Honest. Man, if only Darkness could pull a Kaiba and summon 5 dragons onto the field. I think Future Fusion is banned in this game, so we wouldn't be able to do that. Alright, activating Honest. Okay. So now I'm top decking. Tremendous. Of course he's got tremendous fire. Why not? Okay. I think I've won. Unless he's got something spectacular. I think we won this. Go Dios! End this battle! Man, but what a finish to this duel. Boom. We did it. We did it, guys. We won. We got 600 money. I also found a sub of Yu-Gi-Oh! That called Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Green Eyes White Dragon. Honestly, that would be a pretty cool name for a card. Hey, Drancer, how's it going? No, Darkness. Future Fusion. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for clarifying that, Drancer. Future Fusion is limited to 1 in Tag Force 3. Okay, I appreciate that correction. I thought it was banned. I know, I want to say that it did get banned eventually because of, I think it was just the fact that you're dumping cards to the graveyard. So thank you very much. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Claude. I do not have content on YouTube, as well as play a random assortment of games here. So it's good to have you here, buddy. So speaking of which, you kind of because you did tell me about Future Fusions being limited to 1, that's actually a pretty good thing because I'm running a fusion deck. And let me see. Let me actually check the database. I do want to see like all the other cards that are Forbidden and Limited because I played a lot of these older Yu-Gi-Oh games and some of them are the same and some of them are not. Let me take a look at everything that is limited at the moment. Okay, Stratos is limited. That kind of sucks. Okay. Neospatial and Gramble, pretty good, but I just kind of disappointed that it's, you know, set 1. Triple and Frog, Dimension, yeah, like you said, Future Fusion is limited. Hydrate, I shall hydrate. I got myself, it's not much of a hydration, but I got a Coca-Cola. So hi to you as well. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Hey, you're welcome for asking. Yeah, we like to let loose, have fun here, and especially since I love old Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's just, I don't know what it is about older Yu-Gi-Oh! There's something more simplistic about it. You know, the games are a little bit slower, and not to say that newer Yu-Gi-Oh! Is bad by any means. It's very fast, and there is a lot to be discussing about the modern state of Yu-Gi-Oh! But there's just something about going back to these old games and seeing like where the games start. Well, not really started, but how it progressed over the years, you know? Do we have another... You! Oh, I don't. Oh, I haven't. I do not have Card Crush. I do not have Card Crush. I need to remember how to. I say Yu-Gi-Oh! Is better. I say old Yu-Gi-Oh! Is better summoning is simple. Yeah, like, I would say when it comes to this, they're, like, I know some people call Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! 1 and Yu-Gi-Oh! 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! 1 is just like this kind of era where games are a little bit slower, there's not too many mechanics, whereas Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 is when it just really ramps up, you know? So I'm going to duel this mystery guy. Who are you? What strategy, Colin, do you have for us? I want to know. Can we know? Why do we know? Let's do this. A normal duel. I'm using elemental heroes. Honestly, now that I know about Future Fusion, I definitely want to end up getting it. So, not the best start, but at the same time, though, what I could do is I can hope that Colin just crashes into this, and I can get polymerization next turn. Here I go, my turn. Draw. I said a monster. I said a card. My turn is over. Okay, bottom was pretty good. Alright, honestly, I was actually hoping to... okay. Let's thin out the deck a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Prisma. Who do I want to send to the graveyard? That's the question. Summon Blue Eyes. Hey, Knights, how's it going? Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention, guys, at the beginning of the stream. Since this is Free Stream Friday, and we did have a tie, we're going to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, and then next week we're going to do Genji. Because, you know, just to be fair, since both got a tie, we're going to do both games, like, back-to-back throughout Free Stream Friday. How often do you see Blue Eyes burst Stream of Destruction on Alexis? I don't really see the card being played all that much, to be quite honest. I gotta remember what the card does. You know, it has been a long while since I've seen any Blue Eye stuff. So what am I gonna get rid of? You know what, I might as well try to get rid of, I guess. Let's go ahead and get rid of Clayman. Like, we're not gonna be using him much, and we gotta thin out the deck somehow. Alright, let's do this. I use a face down. Hollowed Life Barrier. Oh. Asura. Take control of one Earth Monster. The Earth Monster is face down. Genji, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Genji next week. Just to be fair. That's gonna be fun. I've never actually played that game, so I'm interested to see how that plays out. Alright, so I can't do much this turn. I'm hoping that I'm actually starting to think, yeah, maybe I should flip. This is it. I summon a monster. Oh, Injection Fairy Lily. My God, what a card. I special summon a monster. Okay. Wait, you got rid of... Hang on. You got rid of your Injection Fairy Lily to get this. Let me read what this does. Special summon this from your deck. And if you do, this gain the following. It just deals piercing. You got rid of Injection Fairy Lily for something that would deal less. Now, granted, you know, you will be paying life points, but now you just lose your monster to this. I said a card. You know, maybe. Oh, actually, Reasoning. I would like to activate Reasoning. You're picking level 6? Ha ha ha! Stratos, let's go. Okay. You know what? Let's destroy a spell and trap card. I'm feeling lucky today. Let's get rid of that. What was that? Okay. Farin Kazan. I haven't seen this card in a long time. When you have at least one of these attributes, oh, you could, it's either a Dark Hole, a heavy, no, actually no, Raigeki, Harpy's Feather the Duster, or Pot of Greed. That is interesting. Okay. So, you know what? Let's just summon the Hummingbird. We might as well, right? I sacrificed a lot of cards from my Voltron strat so far. Nice. Nice. Like, yeah, there's just like so many strategies that you can do with this. Well, I mean in general, not the card. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about in general, you know. But what I can say, in general, I am going to attack with all my monsters. Doing some pretty heavy damage. I don't think this guy is going to be going on the offensive anytime soon. I mean, we're already up in card advantage, so... Colin, what is your strategy, buddy? I mean, you seem to be playing the Charmers many years before the Charmers ever become good. I mean, good for you for being able to summon that Charmer off, but still. I said a monster. My turn is over. Oh, thank goodness. Let's get polymerization. Let's get these things out of here. Alright, so let's go ahead and activate terraforming, you know, just so that way we have the fusion gate. Alright, can't really do much, but let's see if we can... Let's see, what do I want to summon? That's the thing. I got plenty of things I can't... I do have Sparkman in my hand, so... Oh, I can't choose Shining Flare. Oh, that's right, because Sparkman isn't. Okay, that is something. You know what? Let's use Flare Wingman. So how are you, by the way, Darkness? Back in Tag Force 1, Future Fusion was unlimited back then, and later on the other Tag Force 1, it became limited to 1. That is interesting. I am doing well. I just recovered from a sickness, nothing too serious, but it's the seasonal sickness where you could hardly speak, you could hardly breathe, you're coughing a lot, even though I'm still coughing every now and then. I am doing great now. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, Dranzer? I hope everything is going all right with you. And honestly, that is a good tidbit about Future Fusion. I didn't know it was unlimited back then in this game. I know eventually it did get banned because sending many cards to the graveyard, you know, regardless of what you were going to summon, just sending a lot of cards to the graveyard, you know, like in general, like Forged Burial, I think is limited in this game as well. And that's, you know, if that card is limited to one, Future Fusion is, it had to be banned. How about Flame Windman? Yeah, we're going to summon Flame Windman. Let's go. Alright. Avion and Burstinatrix, sort of. Flame Wingman! Oh, hang on a second. We could get Shining Flare Wingman. I need to get back into streaming Beginning of Destiny. Honestly, Beginning of Destiny is really good, you know. Granted that the card pool is limited because it's, you know, Tag Force 1. It is still a pretty fun game. You know? I prefer Tag Force 3 mostly because, you know, I love the GX era and I love, like the later seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I know that's like the dub version of GX wasn't exactly the best, but I do like the Japanese dubbing a lot better. And I think this was peak Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, a lot of people love 5Ds for a good reason. Shining Flare Wingman, let's go! In Magic, my commander deck is about making lightning as strong as possible with all the weapons and OTK people as possible. OTKs are always fun to work with because it's so funny when, you know, like I got OTK plenty of times playing Master Duel, or, you know, a while back, and it's funny when it happens. I'm doing great, good, thanks for asking. As for me, excuse me, I'm doing some art in my sketchbook. Ooh, you're an artist. That is awesome, my dude. Yeah, keep working on that art. You know, a good hobby like that can turn into something wonderful. You gotta keep pursuing it. You know. And now I'm going to go ahead and tribute summon, getting rid of my Stratos and Woodsman. To summon something. A big opener for Blade Edge, apparently. Elemental Hero Blade Edge! Let's go! Would you call Ancient Gear Golem the Blue Eyes White Dragon of the GX era, or Cyber Dragon? As much as I like Ancient Gear Golem, Cyber Dragon is, I guess you could say, the Blue Eyes stand-in. Mostly because, one, it's got a multitude of fusions that combine together in a Hydra-like state, kind of like how Blue Eyes Ultimate takes 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Cyber Dragon has Cyber End Dragon, which takes 3 Cyber Dragons. Yeah, I'm an artist, but average at best. You know what? You want to know, being average is alright, because you can always get better, you know? You can always improve in your craft. Alright. Shining Flare Wingman with 4,300 attack. Let's go. Woo! Look at that animation. That's so cool. Waboku? Oh, how dare you. You know what? Just because? I know I'm not going to do any damage, but you know what? I am going to go ahead and just let the animation play out. Jazz it up! Jazz it up! Yeah, oh man. Like, I know the dubbing for GX, like the English dubbing for GX was a bit cringy, but it was still pretty charming, you know? Like, for kids, like them or hate them, they're memorable. So now that I know what card you have, I am going to use Blade Edge instead. But first, I want your life points. My life points. Well, he did delay the inevitable. But that just means that things are gonna... Man, look how much damage he's taking. And then he's going to be taking All of that damage. Let's go, Shining Flare Wingman. Yeah, like Joey's Brooklyn Rage song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want to duel them like they do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Face up, face down, spell cap, trap card, then time will let go. I love it. All I've got to do is believe in the heart of the cards. Hey! I don't remember the rest of that, but you know, just not Team Form Star, what I'm saying. Little Karibo is pretty good. Pretty memorable. Hey, it's Saturday, yes. Morning, Claude. Would you mind walking me to the Chancellor's office? Oh no, what's happening? There's loads of stuff I gotta tell him to make sure things are okay. I'm going to need you to look after the, Jaden? Jaden. No, you're my tag team partner. I need your heroes. I need your cards. Fine. Fine. We'll go. We'll go. Fine. Fine, but first, I wanna duel with some people. Is it time for the Lonely Man song? No, not time just yet. Because Jaden is still here, but... Man... Jaden's leaving? Why do I have to look after an island? I don't even have eyes. You want me to look after an island, but I don't have eyes? Man... Jaden, you picked the wrong person to look after things. Alright, let's see what this person got. And the names right were Schmade and Schmooky. yeah, the dubbing is pretty good. I love the dubbing. It's just so ridiculous. Alright, so what do we got? Oh hey, terraforming. Which means I could get rid of Sanctuary in the Sky, because this is old Yu-Gi-Oh! If I activate Fusion Gate, it gets rid of Sanctuary in the Sky. Haha. Oh, he's passing the torch to you. That is true. I mean, we have definitely become good tag team partners in Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? So, oh man, I really don't have too much here. You know what? I might as well. You know, I doubt it's gonna do anything, but let's see. Oh, okay. Nova Summoner. I might have to be defensive here. Let's see. Level Limit Area B. There we go. And then Tricks can go ahead and, you know, what is it? You know, just kind of fight. Oh, Nightmare Steel Cage. Oh, okay. Looks like we're not attacking anytime soon. Yeah, Oh, can't really do much of anything, but I at least am going ahead and summon Tricks, because why not? Okay, that's one. I've been watching a lot of character duels on Doto Doya's channel. I've heard of that channel. I might have seen a couple of his videos, but I'm not entirely... I think I used to watch him at some point. I stopped for whatever reason. But he's a good channel. Like, if I'm correct, he's usually dueling with Rhyme Style, isn't he? Technically, none of you are going to attack. Yeah. I mean, I could attack, but at the same time, I can't because of Nightmare Steel Cage, you know? Excuse me. And luckily what we have here is that, I mean, at least we have the dual Burden of the Mighties, but... You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Reminds, well... Look, if we can't do much attacking at the moment, we're going to at least thin out the deck so that way she could potentially, you know, deck out later. Rhyme and Cyrix. Yeah, so that's, yeah, those are the names. Yeah, I used to watch Rhyme Style a lot. I think when he was, did Dokkan Battle, it's either him or Nanogenics that did the Dokkan content. I kind of stopped watching them after a while. But, you know, they still make good content every now and then. Alright, let's get rid of the Shining Angel. And there goes another Shining Angel. Gee, if only we had a Dark Hole or Raigeki. Such a shame. So terrible. What you got for me? Twister. I've got me an idea. Don't know how that's gonna work. I also play Tag Force 2, and I'm playing the game with voice-enabled Japanese voices in the version. Honestly, yeah, like, the Japanese dubbing is still really good. You know, honestly, like, in terms of GX, I prefer the English dubbing, mostly because of the charm factor and nostalgia, but the Japanese dubbing does do a good job, you know, good job voicing these characters as well. Nova Summoner. How many of these things are you gonna summon? Man, Japan always gets the good stuff. Yeah, they do. They always get the good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna use Twister to get rid of level limit area B. Lady! You're using Herald of the Green Light to negate my spell to keep me from attacking. That is smart. Holy heck, that is honestly really smart. Wow, I can't believe I got heralded. Sadly, no English voice acting in the Tag Force series. You know what? I guess in a mostly text-based game, you know, it's... Of course it's Marshmallow. Of course it's Marshmallow. You know, I could certainly understand why. I mean, maybe, like, there's only certain, like, there's only, like, a certain amount of budget. AI dumb. Hey, Shadow, how's it going? AI, yes. The AI, well, actually, I would say in this instance, Shadow, that the AI was pretty smart. Think of it this way. I was trying to use Twister to get rid of my level limit area B so that way I could attack over her. However, she had the Herald of the Green Light, which negated the spell, which in turn kind of protected her. She has all of her monsters, and now I have to find a way to get rid of my own spell. What, Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh, no, we on YouTube, we got a new guy, you know, Shadow. Fine. Yeah, it's fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine. Good to have you here, Shadow. My name is Claude. I do dot hack content. I know. Yeah, you know. I know. You know. We know. I know. We know. I know. We all know. Yes. Nobleman extermination. There we go. Oh no, that's face down spelled. Ah. Oh. Curse me for. Actually, hang on a second. Maybe I can. Wow, I think I might have messed myself up here. Okay. Sanctuary in the sky. Ah, how could you? You know what? We're gonna win by deck out. You know, we're gonna win this by deck out. You know, that's kind of how it's going right now. Let's activate Fusion Gauge. Let's get rid of that Sanctuary. Beans. Beans. You know what? I might as well go ahead and summon the guy. You know, this guy. Don't worry, Darkness. Just believe in the heart of the cards. We don't have our life points low enough yet to be able to use it. By the way, the thing is, it's not even Tag Force series with Japanese voice acting never got added in many other countries. Really now? Let's see, the Japanese voice acting never got added in many other countries. That is... Summon the Purple Herald. I mean, we don't really use that many traps, so that's not really too bad, but still pretty annoying. Okay. Still pretty annoying. You got one card face down. And you know what? We might as well use our Extermination. We might as well use our Extermination on that. I don't know what it is, but it's probably some kind of stall card. Yeah, when we play the game, they're just mute. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Ooh, okay. We got deck knowledge now. Let's see what card she's running. Air Knight Parshath. Okay, she's got another one of these, so that's pretty bad. I don't want to see that. But she's also running the Spirit Messages? Okay, so her entire strategy right now is to stall until she's able to use... Hang on. I'm only seeing 3 letters here. No, hang on. I'm seeing final. She has the trap card in her deck. Or in her hand, I mean. I always keep me a Dust Tornado and Mystical Space Typhoon in my deck. Yeah, I think I have a Dust Tornado in this deck. I don't think I got lucky enough for a Mystical Space Typhoon, sadly. But hopefully we get some soon. Problem is now that there is a trap card, you know, in her hand that she could set to win the game. But I don't know why she's not using it. Setting a monster. It's weird because she has the Spear Messages. Can attack will be tributed. I need... Okay. The only other way I could destroy spell cards right now, I need an Avion, as well as a King of the Swamp to make this work. Maybe Darkness should use Berserker Soul. Berserker Soul actually functions a little bit. I think it might be the same card effect, but I think I do. No cards W. Yeah, you know what? Yes, yeah, you're right. You're right, Shadow. As long as she doesn't have any cards, you know, we could probably deck her out. You know. Because either one of two things are going to happen. Either I'm going to get Avion. No, not Avion. Either I'm going to get King of the Swamp, or the Assailants. Ugh. Okay. Because what we could do is I could Tribute Summon for Blade Edge. United we stand. I'm going to go ahead and... This is something. Metamorph is also pretty good as well. Problem is that, no, it's not just the Marshmallow, but it's also, well, I think the main problem is it was my fault because I have level limit area B on the field. And what we got? Return, you know what, we might as well. If we're going to be doing this, we might as well return some heroes. Let's see, do we have any in the grave? Not yet, but hey, we could always tribute summon, get those heroes back next turn. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's try pull. Not what I wanted, but you know what? Let's see. This guy's not doing much for me right now. And just for the giggles, why not? I know it's not going to do much right now, but at the very least, there's that. Yeah, I'm going to get back anyway. Because her strategy right now is just a stall deck, but she's not using her... She's just not using her final countdown. She would have won if not for final countdown. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this back. You know what? Let's be funny. Let's use Air Hummingbird. Because why not? 3,000 life points. Let's go. We're just going to get a whole lot of We're going to get a whole... I almost said HP. We're going to get a whole lot of... we're going to get a whole lot of life points here. Oh. She's summoning... Hummingbird effect. Yep, Hummingbird. And it's funny because she tribute summoned Erudite Parshath, and she can't even use it. But you know what we can use? Well, I mean, not this, but, you know, it's good that we have it. We can go ahead and use Mystic Swordsman level 2. And guess what? More life points. We're gonna look. There's no way there's no way she's gonna be defeating us right now. But we could go ahead and get rid of whatever face down she has. Let's go. Yeah. You know what? It's an endless loop. We just keep recycling these monsters. Oh, great. There goes her third sanctuary. Set it a monster. Oh, so much for our piercing strategy. We do have the Avion, though. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. I think I might have won this. Hang on. I'll go ahead and use this. Now that I think about it. I don't have a wild heart. Alright. Never mind. I thought I had it, but I guess not. What can I make? Like one face-up monster. Man, King of the Swamp would be clutch right now if I could just get him. Alright, let's just get rid of you. I don't know what you are, but... Quebec, okay. Alright, let's just get rid of Avion. You know, we'll get him back eventually. Like, she's gonna be running out of cards here soon, you know. There's Clayman. We're gonna go ahead and get yeah, let's go ahead and get Avion back. Why not? Alright, there we go. I keep forgetting potted plants is 10,000. Yes, I made them 10,000 for a reason, Nintendo. Because I know you. You would spam that every stream if we did. Yeah, I wasn't going to take my chances with that, sir. Alright, yeah, just get rid of, you know what? This is useless. Like, these trap cards are pretty much useless at the moment. 37 to, and she's got Swords of Revealing Light. Okay. That's dandy. Where's my King of the Swamp? Oh, you could use his effect to get Stratos from the deck to the... are you talking about, Prisma? Oh, wait a minute, yeah, hang on. You might be onto something. Let me see, okay. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna get this for recovery reasons. I thought that was in the graveyard, never mind. So, let's see, so, Prisma. So Shadow, just to clarify, so Prisma ends up sending what is it? No, that's Ocean Woodsman. You could use this effect to get get Stratos from the deck to the graveyard, and then use Ocean's effect to bring it back to your hand. But because I don't think, do I have a fusion that has Stratos? I don't think Stratos has a dedicated fusion, unlike a lot of these cards. Kinda sucks, but you know what? You know what? Oh yeah, I haven't really been using my Air Hummingbird. Maybe we should use it, yeah. Because we're so low on life points right now, guys. We don't have enough life points. And, oh yeah, that's right, I can't attack. Yeah, so Shadow, if you could clarify what you mean about that, like what card are you referring to that can send Stratos to the grave? But yeah, let's get rid of DDSA. We're not using it. Because my idea is, if I could get King of the Swamp, then I can polymerization. Where is it? Actually, that's not a bad idea. We could probably do. That's in the graveyard, but this is on the Why don't we go ahead and bring... Let's bring you back. I forgot. Yeah, we don't have the, yeah, I don't think that would work anyway because that is one, like, Great Tornado, I think is what you're referring to. Great Tornado is an elemental hero as well as... Hey! Hello there! Thank you for the follow! Congratulations, you are a black mage. You know how to cast elemental magic. You know how to go... You know how to cast, like, lightning and ice and all that cool stuff. Hello, hello. It's loading personality. Yes, it is... that's what... Okay, loading personality. Thank you very much, loading personality. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Yeah, like, on my screen, like, the other text is kind of dark for me. It's a little bit hard to see. So, yeah, thank you for writing it out for me. Loading personality. Welcome, my dude. Thank you for the follow. You're awesome. We're playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. We are great. Can black mages generate limited... No, Titan. Black mages cannot generate lemonade or other drinks with their magic. Those are food mancers. Man, another... Okay. You know, let's use reasoning. Hopefully we can... Level 6. That's a Stratos. That is a Stratos. No, not Stratos. How's it going? I am doing well, personality. I've just got over a sick... Well, I mean, mostly going over... Hey... Shadow, thank you for the subscription on the YouTubes. You're awesome. You're very cool, man. Everyone's doing the following today. I appreciate all of you. But I'm doing well. I just got over a sickness. You might still hear it every now and then as I'm, as I cough. But otherwise, I'm doing great. I just got off of work. The weekend is here. I'm going to be working on a video tomorrow. I'm a .hack YouTuber. I do .hack topics for .hack people. And yes, I do YouTube. Excuse me. Wow. First time chatters, and I'm burping. No problem. Yes, no problem. There's no problem. We got no problems. Thank you. You know, come on, guys. I want my King of the Swamp. I think I have 3 in this deck. Where did they go? Why are they not here? Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that Swords of Avion is still there. Yeah, Swords is gone now. Thank goodness. Get rid of Avion. Get rid of this other plasma or Prisma. You've got 5 cards in your deck, and you got a Nightmare Cage. Man. What? I burp all the time during my streams and recording. I say excuse me. Yes, you know what? That is true. I could say excuse me. But that would be professional of me. I am not professional. At least I try to be. Okay, let's get back our Avian. Only for us to... Some AI strats are so annoying. Oh, absolutely. Like, sometimes the AI can be really good. Like, earlier in this duel, she ended up using... Like, the only reason why we're in this position, she negated my Twister, which I was trying to get rid of my level limit area B, using Herald of the Green Light, and now we're in this stalemate where 44 turns later, we are trying. Oh yeah, that's right, she's got Nightmare Cage, dang it! Alright, just get rid of the trap cards. They're useless right now. 44. Yeah, 45 turns. All because she wanted to use Herald of the Green Light on my card that I was trying to negate, like, destroy my own card. King of the Swamp! Thank goodness! Thank goodness! Alright. Let's return this guy because here we go. Polymerization. Back and forth. Nintendo, you're going back and forth between YouTube and Twitch. That's fine. I mean, if you prefer YouTube better, that's on you. Alright, here we go. This is the strategy, guys. Avion and King of the Swamp. Summoning this bro right here. Yes, he's going to be in defense mode. But most importantly, we need our health points. I mean, look at this. We don't have enough life points. We need over 20,000. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We'll discard, let's get rid of the Nightmare Cage. Alright, next we're going to use the effect again to get rid of this. It's over 9,000. Oh, we are just getting started here. Next, we are going to go ahead and use United We Stand on someone. Okay, we might have to wait a turn, but... you kidding me? It's because of level limit. Alright. No, that's fine. She's got one more turn. She has one more turn. Wait a minute. Are you not part of the program mid-tier yet? No, I still need about 1,400 more watch time hours before I can actually get that far. I mean, I want to, but, you know, I need the watch time currently. You know, at least over on the YouTube side of things. You've got one turn, Miss Lily. You've got one turn. What can you do in one turn? Nightmare Cage. You know, we could get rid of it, but Nightmare Cage. He has all the answers. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go ahead, get rid of Neo's alias. Let's get rid of that card. We're gonna switch you to attack mode. Oh, I thought you were a part of it. Nah. I forgot about my own level limit area B. I need to get rid of that. You're almost deck out, yes. I can't believe all this time I was wondering why I couldn't go into attack mode. The main reason why I even brought out the card is to get rid of this. Gosh dang it. Alright, luckily he only has 900 attack, so if he's gonna get rid of anything, you know. Alright, so you get one more turn. You get one more turn. What do you have? You've got nothing. Okay. That's great. Wanna know what I got? I got a Blade Edge with 6,600 attack. And even more life points. Well, she's about to lose with 3 cards anyway, but you know what? We're going to go out in style here, you know? We're going to make sure that we win. There we go. A face death. Okay, yeah, we can still do damage. We're going to do about 6,100 damage. I mean, Megamorph not going to do much, but, you know, okay, correction, just Pierce. Yeah. Honestly, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, we're going to get rid of the Marshmallow, but I forget that it can't be destroyed by battle. And like you said, we're gonna pierce. We're gonna make sure that we do piercing damage here. You've got nothing. You've got nothing. I win this duel. This duel is mine. There we go. I'll play out the animation for this one because it looks so cool. Finishing blow. Eh, why not? But what's that extra 300, you know? What's an extra 300? Serious punch. 69. Nice. There we go. 800. Woo! Let's go. I lost you one. That's all I can say. Goodbye. Let's do it again sometime. Never. Or you could have been a gentleman and let her lose. No. No, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. Chancellor's office. Okay. Let's see about the Chancellor's office. What's this? You're suddenly leaving the academy? What's going on, Jaden? It's just as it says. I'm dropping out. But why? You'll be graduating in 6 months. I know. But I can't let my presence here cause any more trouble. Well, what are you talking about? I can't explain it now. You'll just have to take my word for it. If I stay here, bad things will happen. Does this have something to do with what happened in the other dimension? It's just that I can't. Listen, I just have to leave the island. Please let me go. You can rely on Claude after I'm gone. No, you can't. No, you cannot rely on me. No, I don't want to be a main character. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done for me, Chancellor. Wait a minute, Jaden. Ring, ring, ring. A phone call? Click. Who is this? I'm a little busy right now. Oh, please excuse my rudeness. Yes, yes. I see. Claude and Jaden. Yuki? I understand. I'll be sure to tell them. Jaden? Claude? There's someone who wants to meet you before you leave the academy. If you refuse, I'm afraid I won't be able to let you leave. Oh no. What's gonna happen? We gotta go on break, guys, so go ahead and get yourself a snack and a nice little drink, and we'll be right back after these messages. Let's go! Alright, and we are back with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me catch up to what you guys said in the chat. So, yeah, my streamer bot kind of failed and logged me out. I know you said something, Shadow. Are you playing it on PC? Yes, I am playing on PC via my PPSSPP emulator. I bought the game years ago, and then the game that I got, I dumped from my PSP, and because, you know, using emulation is a little bit better, like, I don't have a capture card, so this is the only way I can actually show it. So yes, I am playing it through emulation. Honestly, it is very convenient. Oh, Darkness gotta go. Get to the stream. Cage Final One makes redo. Yes, you have fun, Satendo. Good luck in your stream, dude. Oh, I hope everything goes well for you, bud. Alright. That was Superintendent Kagemaru. You said you must meet someone in person. Oh, we gotta meet people. We got people to meet. Someone wants to meet us? In person? Just go and you'll understand everything. It seems to be a very important matter. Sartorius? It's been a long time, Jaden. Odd. You look good. You looked creepy. I'm still recovering, but yes, I am doing well. Why did you ask us to come here? I couldn't risk being overheard, so I had to choose a location that was out of the way. I have something to ask of you both. Sorry, but I just told the Chancellor that I'm leaving the Academy. What? I'm leaving the island. You'll have to ask Claude to help you. Now, if that's all you wanted to talk about, I'll be going. Wait! Jaden! You seem to think that you're the only one involved in this. But you're wrong. What's that supposed to mean? My premonitions. My ability to tell the future. They're gone. Can't do it anymore. And yet recently I had a premonition. You just said, buddy, you just said you can't do premonitions anymore, but you got a premonition. Which Yu-Gi-Oh do you like? For me, it's 5Ds. 5Ds is a really good choice. Honestly, I love the GX era. I think from Duel Monsters, like Season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh to GX, it was a natural evolution of the series, and it really did culminate in a lot of like newer things for the game as well. Like fusion summoning became a much more important mechanic. Like a lot of new strategies came from this era, and I love GX for the character. I think this has the best character designs in the entire series. I think 5Ds is a close second because I do like the aesthetics of what they're going for. Every other Yu-Gi-Oh series after 5Ds, it's not very good. And so I contacted Superintendent Kagemaru. You know, to see if my vision was true. I had him look into the matter. And when he did, he left something, just like I did. I'm willing to bet that you did as well, Jaden. Isn't that why you're leaving? Because you think you're the cause? Do you know something about all this? Kagemaru's team has detected a strange kind of energy on the island. When does it not? Look, this island has been a funnel for a lot of the bad things that have been happening to these people. You had the sacred beasts that were hidden underneath for like nearby, I forgot like the actual context of it, but you had the 3 sacred beasts that were essentially this island as it's like safe, you know. Then you've got like the interdimensional stuff with Yubel, you know, and all the trauma that came with that. I mean, I think Jaden deserves a break, you know. Nappa. And a motorcycle! Card games are motorcycles, Vegeta! What cards are you gonna be playing, Nappa? I'm gonna play Dandelion! It looks so cute! Like an earthquake that occurs as a result of shifting tectonic plates. It's just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for watching. but the rise of the sacred beasts, my issue with the light of destruction, and your incident with Yugioh. All of these have put the dimensional strain on the island. And apparently it's triggered something else. That's why we all had those premonitions. Jaden, even if you leave, it won't change what's going to happen. Maybe this is our punishment for misusing such terrible powers. Jaden, Claude, I need you to help us take control of the situation. You're saying we're all in the same boat, so you want us to clean up the mess? When you put it like that way, I really have nothing to say. But I do know you two are the only ones who can really help. Jaden, Kagemaru and I have some idea of what happened to you. Sartorius play as Arbon. Really now? Maybe I should use Arbon's voice then. Jaden, Kagemaru and I have some idea what's happened to you. You become something that surprises human understanding. That's why you want to leave the island and your friends. I understand that, but you're not the only one who can handle this. And you're not someone who can just leave your friends or your calling. I know that no matter what happens, nothing can change that about you. It's just who you are, Jaden. We want you to graduate along with your friends, safe and sound. Easier said than done. Huh? A pyroclasmic flow? We're all gonna die down here, up here. Is that what I think it is? Gasp! Who are you? I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? I suppose it's inconvenient not to have a name. Very well then. Call me Truman, as in, a man always speaks the truth. I guess you could call me Truman for short. The truth? You must be kidding. Huh. I know we've just met, but I've got bad news for you. You're getting too close to the truth. I must exterminate you. Uh-oh! Run, Sartorius! You don't have to tell me why. Claude and I will take care of this guy. All right. Jaden Yuki, it seems you harness the power of spirit in this world too. And Claude, I see you are the perfect partner for Jaden Yuki. Just as I expected. You two aren't going to be easy to deal with. So let's settle this with a duel! Sweet! Let's do this, Claude! Get your game on! Alright. Yes, I'm going to end all of this with a children's card game. Alright, me versus you. Let's go. Hero versus Zero. Let's go. Oh, it's a... Hang on. Oh, a tag team duel with himself. That's gotta be cheating. That's gotta be cheating. You can't... It can't be a 2 versus 1, right? You're getting too close to the truth. I will exterminate you. Alright, let's go. Let's see what kind of deck you have. There is no hope. My turn. I set a monster. I set a card. I am my turn. It's been a long time since I've had a duel like this. My turn. Draw. From my hand, I activate the spell Neospace. I said a card. I end my turn. There is no hope. Raw. Alright. I summon a monster in attack position, Mystic Tomato. Oh, my name is Harbaugh. Oh, okay. Battle! Take this! Jaden, your opening hand sucks. Like, it is downright terrible. Why? Okay. You know what, this is actually not too bad. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and activate King of the Swamp, get polymerization. Okay. Let's see, let's go ahead and activate polymerization. What am I gonna get? This is a good question. You know what? Flame Wingman, why not? There we go. Flame Wingman! We're enter battle. Go! Skydive Scorcher! I activate my face tap! Of course it's Mirror Force. Of course it would be Mirror Force. You know what? You know what? Go away. I activate level limit area B. If you're going to be like that, you're not going to attack. How dare you? Alright. So wait a minute, he has 2 decks. Creature swap. Of course he's got creature swap. And Monster Reborn. Man, he is stacked right now. Once per turn, when a spell card is activated during your opponent's turn, you can special summon 1 dark monster from your graveyard. Oh, nice! Isn't that just lovely? And are you Spirit Reaper? Man, he is just stacked right now with all these good cards. Oh my goodness. Monster Reborn, okay. Honestly, very good choice, King of the Swamp. That is a good choice, Jaden. What are you going to do with it? A warrior returning live, okay. Burstinatrix, okay. Oh, what are we doing? Summon a monster and attack. Oh, okay. He's going to go ahead and summon. Okay. I know your tactics now. I don't even know what we're doing at this point. Premature Burial, okay. Oh, Giant Trudade. Oh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Worst part about it is, oh my goodness, are we gonna lose this? Hang on. Okay, he got rid of Neospace. Dude, that sucks. This is terrible. Yeah, I lost. I just lost this. Jaden had a terrible opening hand. I had a pretty decent one. Apparently I can't surrender until my 10th turn. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is that's Boosh. Wow. Yeah, of course I'd like to try again. Wow. This guy sucks. How dare he? He's got 2 decks, 2 dual discs, and he's dueling both of us at the same. Okay, at least Jaden has Heavy Storm. That's gonna be nifty if he could actually use it. Okay, Stratos. Pretty good opening hand. I would say definitely a lot better than the last duel. Alright, what you got there, buddy? Rise. Dark Archetype? What is that? I have never seen that card. It's definitely. Oh, hey, there's my Heavy Storm. Dark Archetype. Okay, this is definitely an anime-only card. When this card is destroyed by battle sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 monster from your deck with attack less than the battle damage you receive. Ooh, okay. That honestly pretty interesting card. It does rely on the opponent, you know, going to battle with this, but if your opponent has a high attacking monster, then yeah, you could just special summon one for free, I guess. Okay. So, I hate to do this to you, Jaden. But, actually, hang on. It got me an idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Prisma. I am going to go ahead and get... You know, why don't we go ahead and get Sparkman? Send that to the grave. Ha ha ha, torrential tribute. Isn't that just nice? Well, forget about that then. I guess Warrior returning alive. Ooh, I'll get the Stratos. I'll definitely get the Stratos. I guess we'll burden the Mighty, so that way we'll have at least a little bit of defense. Well, I can't set Woodsman right now because I've already normal summoned. I normal summoned Prisma. So next turn, I'll definitely set Woodsman. Now, if Jaden wants to be a little bit smart, I don't care about Burden the Mighty if he wants to use Heavy Storm. But he doesn't want to use Heavy Storm, okay. And of course he's got Vera for it. I mean, at least we're getting all of these cards out of the way, you know? Okay, Dark Archetype. Ooh, okay. So, okay, I'm definitely going to do that now. I'm going to go ahead and set Woodsman. And then... Alright, I'll save that for later. Alright, yeah, we set Woodsman. He attacks into it. We'll be able to get Polymerization next turn. Really? Excuse me? Volcanic Queen? Oh, you son of a sub. No, how could you? That is some disrespect right there. As if he knew. He knew I was going to try to do that. Dang, this guy's deck is stacked. I'm shocked. I am flabbergasted right now. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind. Let's see what I could give her for reinforcement of the army. I'll get Stratos. I hate to do this to you, Jaden, but that Nido Space is not doing much of anything. What do we got? I don't have anything for Fusion Game right now. I'll set one card face down. Activate Prisma. Let's go ahead and... Let's get some of these vanillas out of the deck. We'll get rid of Avion. Oh, get Ocean back? Oh, yes. There we go. A good idea. Good idea, Shadow. There we go. Get Ocean back. There we go. And then next turn... Because we've got not just Burden of the Mighty, lowering the attack versus monsters, so anything that is at least 2,000 or lower can't really get over him. And we've got Scrap Iron Scarecrow, so yes, that is a good idea. We'll get Ocean back, next turn we'll summon him, and then we'll reoccur sources. My problem is now, I don't know why I ended it there. I guess I'm more afraid of what's going to happen. What are you doing? Hang on. Hang on. What are you? When this card is destroyed, gain control of one face-up monsters your opponent controls into the... shit, no. Forget about that, no. You're not taking my monster. You've already gotten rid of so much. Yeah, so next turn, we're going to go ahead and summon Ocean. So that way, Jaden can not only get his resources back, but I can also get mine. Okay, there we go. We're actually doing some damage to him. But he does... of course, he's got Spirit Reaper. Of course, he's going to choose Spirit Reaper. Alright, we got a face down card. At least we have a little bit of card advantage now. Not a whole lot, but we do have some. Gosh dang it! It's a good thing we have Ocean now. So you're telling me you use a Volcanic Queen to get rid of Prisma, but then you end up getting rid of your own Volcanic Queen for another Volcanic Queen. Hey, that's... If you want to waste your resources, go ahead, buddy. Monsters Reborn. Oh! Okay. Jaden? Yep, Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Okay. So... looks like one monster your opponent controls about this card face on the field is treated as that monster's name. Okay. Wait, does he have... Yes. Yes, Shadow, you are correct. He has 2 decks. They're both the same deck. So he has 6 Volcanic Queens. He has 6 Volcanic Queens. Let's see. By tributing one monster, let's see. If you once per turn, you can send one of the card you control to the graveyard to inflict 1,000 damage. Okay. I'm going to change this to attack. I'm going to get rid of Blade Edge. There we go. At least get him out of the way. I was kind of worried about that back row, so I'm going to summon Ocean. I know I'm going to be taking some damage here, but at the very least... No. I'm gonna summon Volcanic Queen by getting rid of... Guess what? Volcanic Queen. Yes, he has 6 Volcanic Queens. Man, this guy's cheating. This guy's cheating. Okay, Ocean. There we go. There we go. That is a smart move, bro. That is a very good move. Okay, no. Don't you dare, Jaden. Don't you dare. Don't you get rid of... Okay. Alright. He's getting Prisma. Okay. Not bad. Great. Fine. Dandy. Phantom of Chaos. That... Oh... Okay. Dimensional Fusion? Creature Swap. Oh no. Jaden, do... Okay. Okay. Honestly, you chose right. Okay. Dang it! My god. Oh no. And there goes that. Man, okay. Only have so many. Okay, he now has... Any battle damage this monster inflicts is 0. Okay. Maybe... Can we do anything with this? No. We got a Stratos. 2 Stratoses. We have a Clayman. We do have, Thunder Giant. So, what I could do... I'm gonna go ahead and get myself... oh man, did I send... Oh, I sent Sparkman to the graveyard. Okay, this is... Let's get Woodsman. I'm gonna use Dust Torrent. Man, I forgot that I sent... Yeah, I did grab Woodsman for next turn. So that way I can have that. Now... Okay. Actually, wait a minute. I think we might win. I think this is game. Hang on. 25. Okay, I think this is definitely game. Hang on, this is game. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Man, he is... This is only the beginning. We will meet again. Dude, that was great. That was so good. Jade and Yuki. Claude. This isn't over yet. We are only the tip of the iceberg. A much larger darkness is coming. This is only the beginning. We will meet again! Alright. Truman! What's up with that guy? Jaden! Axel! I look into, I'm gonna butcher this name. Fujiwara. There's no one by that name at the academy. I knew it. But it's not as if he's imaginary either. What do you mean? Well, to be completely accurate, he disappeared several years ago. What? He's listed as one of the abandoned dorm's missing students. So there's a connection between him and Atticus's incident? Yeah. My search into Fujiwara's identity led me to Atticus Rhodes. Kakimaru has been using students from the now abandoned dorm. He used them to try and revive the sacred beast and make him immortal. You guys were able to stop him. After that, Kakimaru quit all of the experiments he's been conducting, and he released all the students that he'd been using. Well, there's only one student who never returned. Fujiwara. Exactly. At the time, Fujiwara was considered to be a genius, just like Zane Truesdale and Atticus Rhodes were. While I haven't confirmed this, I think he was part of a secret project. You don't mean... Night Shroud! Atticus was the only Shadow Rider who was an avatar for Night Shroud. Then again, Atticus remembers close to nothing from around that time. I'll keep looking into this and let you know if I find anything. Be careful. I'm counting on you, Axel. Wow, that was, well, that was something. Truman. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there's no... The card shop's closed. Alright. That's fine. Let's go to the, what is it, the boys' dorm? Or the girls' dorm? Yeah, the girls' dorm. You haven't really been here yet. Yes, we got a dual crawler. Let's go ahead and dual crawler. Let's go. I hate they never continued the GX and 5D subs the way they finished them in subs. Yeah, I think like season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX never really got dubbed. It sort of ended with Jaden and Yubel being fused together, and then that was mostly it. So I'm not sure why they just didn't do season 4 dubbed, but maybe it was for the better, because season 4 was a good send-off to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, you know? There we go. I activate terraforming. Let's go ahead and get myself fusion gate. And now, I can't really do much with this. I'm going to go ahead and set Woodsman. Even though I'm not supposed to tell you it's Woodsman. It could be Woodsman. It could be not. Could be not. Observe closely. My turn. I'll draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card. Polymerization. I summon Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Ha 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 ha. First turn, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. What are the odds? Cannot be special summoned except by fusion. During battle between this attacking card and defense position monster with lower the attack than this card, If inflicts piercing damage, if this attacks, your opponent cannot activate spells and traps, or card effects. If this card is destroyed, special summon one ancient gear golem from your graveyard, ignoring summoning conditions. Oh, great. That's just dandy. Ouch. That is an ouchie ouch. Yeah, that is a rip. However... Maybe. Can we make with Avion and... we can't really make too much with just Avian. He spells and traps. Player Wingman doesn't really have much attack. Necroshade. Oh man. You know what? We're gonna try to survive. Let's get 1,000 life points back. I will survive. I will survive. Ayo. From my hand, I activate the impenetrable fortress. You'll never tear down its walls. Ancient Gear Castle. Face up Ancient Gear monster. Oh, he gets more attack. Great. Just great. 3,900. Is that gonna be enough? Is that gonna be... Ah, beans. Crowler got me. Yeah, that would be exactly 2,700. Ah, beans! What the heck, Crowler? What the heck? Summoning this thing first turn? Oh yeah, Giant Trunade. That's fine. I'm done. This duel. This one duel, wow. I got decimated by Crowler. You're still wet behind the ears. Alright, Crowler. Me and you, we're dueling again. I do not care if you summon Ancient Gear Golem the first turn. I will get over that stupid card. Because I have the better deck. You got lucky. Polymerization along with 3 Ancient Gear cards. That's boosh. That is boosh. Let's do this. Let's go. Terraforming. Let's get that. Well, sets Woodsman and get Fusion Gate. Alright, there we go. What do you got, Crowler? From my hand, oh, he's got King of the Swamp too. Oh, he's got Gear Town. No, did he really just first turn summon Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem again? Holy crap. Dude, that is so stupid. What are the odds that... I'm sorry, that's the game. I got nothing. Crowler just came out... Just... What? What? 2 duels in a row. He first turned Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Crowler, I am going to win this duel against you. Stop cheating. I know you're cheating. You stacked your deck to have both King of the Swamp and just so happen to have 3 Ancient Gear, cards to be able to fusion summon. You're not doing this again. Fine, go first. I think going second might be beneficial for me anyway, Prowler, how could you? Gear down, and okay. Ooh, 2100 attack, okay. Let me see. Both players tribute ancient gear goals. When this card is destroyed, send special summon one ancient gear from your hand, deck, or graveyard. That's gonna be. Base each time a monster is no more summoned, put a counter if you tribute in place. Gosh dang, okay. I am. This is not good. This is not good whatsoever. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of damage here. Yeah, no, we're not getting rid of. We'd get rid of that. Get rid of that. 1800s. That's good at least. Terraforming. Okay. Use terraforming. I'm gonna have to set a monster. As far as I know, this doesn't do piercing, right? It's just a normal monster right now. Okay. All right. We can do this. We can get through this. Oh, of course, he's got ancient gear golem, mechanized melee that has piercing damage. Yay! Great. Honestly, that. Ooh. Okay. What is this? That actually might help us out. Hang on. I'll get rid of your gear type. I know you get to summon a ancient gear monster. That's fine. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to activate Fusion Gate to get Elemental Hero Terraforming. And next, I'm going to use United We Stand on him to gain 800 extra attack, and we can fight over Ancient Gear Golem. Okay, that's good. That this is a good return. Oh, he's playing another Gear Town. Of course he did. Swords of Revealing Light. Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's get a Destiny draw here. Elemental Hero Stratos. Let's go! Elemental Hero Stratos! Let's destroy. Let's go ahead and destroy Swords of Revealing Light. I'm not letting you get a free monster. Forget about that. Let's get rid of you. There we go. Thank goodness for Destiny draw. An MST on legs along with a searcher. Stratos is such a great card. Oh, you son, you. Oh, okay, you just got polarization. You're not doing anything with it. Okay, great. Great. All right. Then I think this actually might be game. Hang on. Yeah, 26. Oh, yeah. We beat Crowler! Let's go! I know he won against us twice, but you know what? He was annoying. Crowler's annoying. Getting Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, first turn, and back-to-back duels, that's just insane. Let's go ahead and duel your Axel. I don't know what kind of deck you run. Let's see, what do you run, Axel? I don't think I've ever seen you duel. Alright, you're going first, I assume. Yeah, you're going first. Axel Brody 2. Okay. Surprise attack. Okay, what you got for me? Oh, so you're a volcanic player. Oh, okay, that's pretty scary. One more flip summon, add one Blaze Accelerator. Okay. Blaze Accelerator. Man, he's got all the combos. Holy heck. Okay. My dude, what were these? Once per turn, you can send 3 cards from the top of the deck to the graveyard. For each power monster sent to the graveyard, inflict 500 points of damage. Your opponent cannot, or you cannot attack the turn this is activated. Okay. Let's see. You can send 1 power top monster from your hand to the graveyard to destroy 1 monster your opponent controls and inflict 500 points of damage. Great! Third time's the charm. Yeah, third time is definitely the charm. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Terraforming. Let's go ahead and activate Reasoning. Let's see, what level? You're choosing level 7? Okay. That actually might be pretty decent. Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty decent right about now. Okay, so I'll set 1 card face down. Activate Fusion Gate. I'll go ahead and activate Fusion Gate. I'll go ahead and get Wild Wingman by using King of the Swamp and Avion. Alright, and I'll activate Wild Wingman's effect. Getting rid of Burden. Let's get rid of this trap card, I assume. Yes. Dimensional Wall. Oh, that would have been bad. Alright, there we go. Ooh, no. I want to crash. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna wait. He's gonna... Wow. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just summon Woodsman. What's the plot? The plot is we're doing okay. We've lost some games, we won some games. Now we're fighting against a volcanic player. Let's go. What? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? That's rude. That was rude. That was very freaking rude. He's gonna pay 500 to get himself a show. Oh, nice. Yeah, just keep burning. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, I got nothing at the moment. That volcanic show. Big bang shot. Ooh. Yeah, I think I might have lost this one too. Man, that's... Honestly, this kind of sucks. This really sucks to be me. Boom. Destiny draw. Okay. Normal summon. Get a card. But what card? I've got a Burstinatrix. I don't really have a bunch of... I guess I can summon Rampart Blaster mostly for the defense. Alright, I don't think the effect works in this game because the effect is kind of weird. Yeah, she can't, like, despite her effects saying that she can attack while in the face-up defense position, it just doesn't work for some reason. At the very least, we can use her as a defensive card. Never mind. I forgot all about that. Blaze Acceler. Oh man, wait, yep. Yep. Volcanics, man. Volcanics really did a number. But oh man. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get some new cards for this. Yeah, maybe next time. And speaking of time, we are coming up on. No, I don't want to do. We are coming up on time at the moment. So, friends, wow, what a stream. We have a couple of new friends. We've got Shadow and we've got Personality. Thank you too for the subscription and the follow. You guys are awesome. It was good talking with you guys, and I do hope that I see you for future streams, you know, because you guys are pretty cool to talk to. Thank you, Titan. Thank you, Satendo, if you're watching this from the future. Thank you. Let's see, who else was here? Thank you, Dranzer. Thank you very much for letting me know about Future Fusion early in the stream. If you're still here, thank you very much. You're awesome, dude. Let me see here. Yeah, like you guys are awesome. So if you haven't, like for everyone else, if you haven't already, hit that follow button, or if you're on the YouTube side of things, subscribe for more content that's absolutely free. You could also head to our Discord if you wish to be notified as to when we go live, as well as participate in polls. Like for today was Free Stream Friday, which means you guys got to check to see things. On the YouTube side of things, you can also like the Discord link is also in the description of this VOD that is going to be uploaded, or even like in this live stream, I believe it is. So all you gotta do is click the link. You'll be sent right over to our Discord where you can chat with us. You can have a good time with us. I'm a .hack YouTuber. I do .hack topics for .hack people, and yes. So friends, I hope all of you stay classy, stay beautiful, but most importantly, have yourselves a wonderful night. Yes, have a good night, Shadow. Thank you again, dude.